I'm already skimming. This volume. This is a good volume. This is a good volume. Oh shit.
Hello and welcome.
What?
Welcome to the Sen Medical Library. This program is designed to provide you with an overview of refractive eye surgery. Here, you'll find information about
Are those
how
people
your
in the
eyes
back
work,
CGI? What the
conditions that
fuck?
can be treated with refractive surgery, the different types of refractive surgery, potential complications after surgery, and specific career considerations. Of course, only your vision care provider can give you specific information relating to your own condition. You can click on any of these choices to learn more about a particular topic. Now,
although the cornea is clear,
who the fuck are you?
It's actually a very organized group of cells and proteins. The cornea is different from most tissues in the body since it contains no blood vessels to nourish it and protect it against infection. Instead, the cornea receives its nourishment from the tears and the liquid called aqueous humor that fills the space behind it. The cornea has 5 basic layers in injury. Finally, the endothelium is the extremely thin innermost layer of the cornea. Endothelial cells are essential in keeping the cornea clear. Normally, fluid leaks slowly from inside the eye into the middle corneal layer or stroma. The endothelium's primary task is to pump this excess fluid out of the stroma. Without this pumping action, the stroma would swell with water, become hazy, and ultimately opaque. In a healthy eye, a perfect balance is maintained between.
Oh, dude. 6 sound effects. Look at me. I'm square pusher. Hold on, you saw that guy, right?
Over 120 million people in the United States wear eyeglasses.
Is this an eye information program or a Bosley ad?
When the excimer laser was developed, this laser allows ophthalmologists to remove very precise amounts of tissue from the eye's surface during refractive surgery in order to improve the patient's vision. Refractive surgery is used to correct common eye disorders such as nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism. Refractive surgery is designed to alter the shape of the cornea in order to improve the patient's vision.
Is that what they did in Clockwork Orange?
Of surgical techniques being performed today to correct refractive errors, laser refractive correction has become the most common approach. Use of the laser allows for a great degree of precision and predictability in terms of the outcome for the patient. The procedure is usually painless, and the improvement in vision is noticeable almost immediately. In most cases, the patient can quickly return to their daily activities, but must avoid bumping the eye or submerging the eye in water for a short period of time after the procedure.
Now, how does this compare with what happened in Minority Report? Is that what they did to Tom Cruise?
I considered refractive surgery pretty much as soon as I found out it was out there.
Before I actually decided to have the surgery.
Whoa, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I can wear contacts. Do I have everything that I'm going to need?
Even when I'm firing the M16, it's kind of hard with the
Traveling through it is properly focused onto the retina located in the back of the eye. A numbing drop will be placed in your eye, the area around your eye will be cleaned, and an instrument called a lid speculum will be used to hold your eyelids open. Using one of several techniques, the central epithelium is removed. An excimer laser, which delivers a pulsing beam of ultraviolet light, is then used to reshape the stroma. The procedure takes about 10 minutes for both eyes. In a relatively short time,
if Internet Club is in here, please sample
usually
this.
3 to 4 days.
It's fucking disgusting. I want the gray hair guy so bad.
The acronym LASIK stands for Laser Assisted In Situ Keratomelusis and is a procedure that permanently changes the shape of the cornea using an excimer laser. Like other types of refractive surgery, The goal of LASIK is to reshape the cornea, or the clear front part of the eye, so that light traveling through it is properly focused onto the retina, which is located in the back of the eye. During LASIK, a drop of numbing solution is placed in the patient's eye. The area around the eye is cleaned, and an instrument called a lid speculum is used to hold the eyelids open. A ring is placed on the eye and suction is applied. Next, a microkeratome is attached to the suction ring. The provider will use the microkeratome to cut a flap in the patient's cornea. Another way of creating the corneal flap replaces the microkeratome with the femtosecond laser. This approach to creating the flap provides a high level of accuracy using an infrared beam of light to precisely separate tissue. After the flap is created, it is lifted and folded back on its side. Then the exposed tissue is dried. Next, the excimer laser is positioned over the patient's eye, and the patient is asked to stare at a light.
Why are you smiling?
Now, this light is not the laser used to remove tissue from the cornea, but rather a light that helps the patient to keep his eyes fixed on a single spot while the laser is in use. When the patient's eye
What
is in the
happens if
correct
you
position,
move, bro?
the provider uses a laser to remove corneal tissue. A computer controls the amount of laser energy delivered to the eye. Before the start of surgery, the provider will have pre-programmed the computer to remove a particular amount of tissue based on the patient's individual needs. After the pulses of laser energy remove the corneal tissue, the flap is then put back into position. Immediately after the surgery, the patient's vision is usually somewhat blurry. In most cases, vision will have improved by the morning after surgery and will continue to clear for some time. Most discomfort is mild and is felt in the hours immediately following the procedure.
I want to watch some live leak videos of people getting their eyeballs gouged out.
Your vision, so don't be alarmed. Never use any drops not approved by your provider, and be sure that you understand the proper use of each medication before you leave the clinic.
Yeah, after we laser fucked your eyes, these
Evaluation
drops
the day
might hurt
after
a
your
little bit.
surgery. In most
Preoperative evaluation for custom ablation, a beam of light is transmitted into your eye. The entire visual pathway is analyzed using the light that reflects from the retina, lens, and cornea to detect irregularities known as higher-order aberrations. Your laser refractive treatment is then customized for you and accounts for these higher-order aberrations. This customized treatment may decrease symptoms after refractive surgery, such as glare, halos, and night vision problems. However, at this time, custom procedures haven't been proven to be definitively better than standard PRK and LASIK, and many patients may not be good candidates for custom procedures.
So why the fuck would I do it?